Well, hello, welcome back. First Saturday crawl of 2025. Holly's here, as usual, doing something fidgeting over the other side of the road while I do all the hard work. We've made it to Cheltenham. Yeah, know nothing about Cheltenham barring the horse racing, but we just had we can't check into our hotel till 3, so we had a little drive around the town. It's lovely. Cheltenham is beautiful. So we're going to start on the sort of the outskirtsy bit of the town centre itself. And one of the pubs, and we said we'd come to Cheltenham, one of the pubs called the Bell Inn reached out to us and said, oh, please come and see us sign our petition, because the pub is in danger of going, by the looks of things. So big banner on the outside of the pub of the Bell Inn. Save our pub, come and sign our petition, or object at www.cheltenham.gov.uk. So we'll get inside, we'll find out what the story is. And what's going on and why the pub is in danger. Lovely green tiled front. Looking forward to kicking off today in Cheltenham. It's a lovely looking town, it's massive. That one opens at 2 o'clock apparently. It's about 1:15, so we will get into that at some point before we head to our hotel as well. But yeah, nice looking town. The Bell Inn is going to be stop one. Let's get in and find out the story and see if we can do anything to help save this beautiful old building. I had a chat with the landlord. So the pub has been here since 1809 and the landlord himself has been here coming up for 30 years. So losing it would be a real kick in the teeth for him especially, and a real shame. Apparently it's owned by the same people that own the Bath Inn. They want to keep that as a pub and turn this one into flats. So we'll get into the Bath Inn, we'll have a chat, and hopefully I can work some magic and try and convince him not to sell it. I'm sure he won't listen to me, but fingers crossed they won't lose this one, because it is lovely. It's a lovely looking little place. So let's take you for a wander through. It's a free host, so you can get what beers and stuff in he likes. Gets most from Green King by the looks of things. But watch all the sport in here. He's a lovely fella. Let's just take you for a little wander around. Copy of this up on our Facebook for anyone who wants to scan that QR code. You'll be able to then object to the planning permission for yourself. So you can watch all the sport and stuff in here. As you can see, it is a proper old school looking boozer. Oh, with an extra room down at the back as well. They're going to get food going again. Hopefully, there's a lovely fireplace and stuff to the back. Obviously, we're in Cheltenham, so you're going to see a lot of horse racing, memorabilia, paintings and things like that around today, I would imagine. But yeah, he's a lovely fellow. He's been here 30 odd years. So let's hope, fingers crossed, just coming off Christmas and New Year, obviously. But yeah, lovely little pub, fingers crossed. So the gentleman's been here 30 years. 30 years on Friday. 30 years on Friday. Well, fingers crossed we can do something about helping get some momentum and get it saved for you. A little bit of time to kill. We figured it's a 9-minute walk from where we were to the Beehive. So we're walking up towards that, because a lot of people have suggested seeing that, but we're just walking through Cheltenham. It's gorgeous. This is Cheltenham College. Yeah, that through there, that is Cheltenham College. Blimey. Bedford College, where I went, that didn't look like that, I tell you. It's more of a porter cabin type college than a grand structure like that. But I believe the Beehive is just down here, so we'll see you there in a sec. As if by magic, we find the Beehive. So if we stop to, yeah, lots of people on our Facebook page shouted this one out to us. A lot of this area is called Montpellier. French town, Montpellier, in case anybody didn't know. I only know that because of football. But yeah, a little French town called. So what the relevance to around here is, I don't know. If anybody knows why a lot of this area's named Montpellier, please do let me know in the comments. But stop number 2 then, looks nice this. It's going to be the Beehive. I totally get why everybody said I would like it in it. A really good selection of cask and keg stuff, like some really good beers on it. So, gone with this from Pentridge, postcode entry, which looks lovely, quite happy. There's a fire going, so Holly's happy, and it's just a beautiful looking pub.
What's the best beer in
selection and stuff as well. I'm very impressed with that Pentridge, the cask ale. I love Pentridge Brewery. They're not far from us. We live in Nottingham, and they're Derby. So, but yeah, real good. We're going to see a lot of Daya around here today, because Daya are based around here. It's always nice to see Huckerbacks on as well. But yeah, look at the windows and stuff on this one. Absolutely gorgeous little pub with some, yeah, these lovely gents at the bar. What an absolutely stunning pub this is. And you can watch the football and stuff in here, but the whole pub is absolutely beautiful. And there was another little snug room and stuff around here. I love having a wander through, but as you can see, yeah, another little little like snug area. A lovely little doggy as well, but yeah, lovely little snug area and stuff out to this side. Great pub, well worth the little walk. Food smells amazing as well coming out of there. Great place. One more down on the outskirts, or we head back to where we left the car and go and check it in at our hotel and ditch the car so I can get properly on it. So we've walked 5 minutes further away from the town again where we were, but this one came highly recommended. Again, the two chaps in the last one said that this is the other one. If we're only going to manage to do one more down at this side of the town, the other one to come and do is Jolly Brewmaster. So we've walked down more of these incredibly grand looking streets. The place, honestly, the place is gorgeous. So Jolly Brewmaster will be stop number 3 of the day so far. Late 1840s this pub is from, and it is, honestly, this is so worth walking down. I'm having one of the best beers. Missing Link Brewery, Bonobo is called. It's a New England IPA. And it's absolutely mega, but the chap that runs this is fantastic. It's just a great looking pub. Great selection of ciders, great selection of ales, cater for everybody else as well. But have a look around. It is beautiful looking. Gorgeous looking pub anyway. But the beauty of the whole beauty of the pub lies in the sheer quality. So this is what I'm talking about. This Missing Link Bonobo, absolutely mega. I'm going to be looking at them up for sure. Loads of ciders on, loads of ales on.
Yes.
So I mean, absolutely, I love Arbor as a brewery. St Austell, so we've been down to St Austell and loves that. Plenty of fizzy ciders and things as well. Gorgeous beer garden out the back. But yeah, look at that. That is an absolute stellar find. Well worth the little walk down to find this one. It's 2 pubs were absolute belters, well worth the walk. But we're walking back now, obviously, towards where we were. We're coming down the other side of Cheltenham College. What it looks like on the outside. And that's that building over there as well as their prep school. Yeah, how the other half live, eh? Cheltenham is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, Cheltenham College from the side view. Honestly, look up Bedford College. Look up Bedford College on online, and you'll see what I had to suffer with. I only went to play football, to be fair, but I only went to play football. But yeah, that is Cheltenham College, and what a beautiful building. That might even have kept me in school, you know that. It probably wouldn't have done, but I've got a much better job now. We are back down to where we started now, where the Bell Inn is for the one that's next door, called Tavern. Again, I absolutely love those sort of etched windows and the stained glass bits above. So yeah, right next door to the Bell. Apparently the same people own it. So let's go in and find out what the story is as to why he wants to let that go, because that is far too beautiful to be turned into flats. So the Bath Tavern will be stopped for today, and then we're off to check in at the hotel. Yeah, this is another proper little old school, but it's all in one room. So these days you call it a micro pub, wouldn't you? But no, it's not a micro pub. This is a proper old school pub. But it's very nice. I absolutely love those windows. HPA, Wye Valley. First time I've seen it today, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot more Wye Valley as we go around. And aesthetically, a rustic, nice looking, fun boozer. So yeah, HPA. Couple of ciders, Guinness Becks. What you gone for? Vodka. She's suffering, aren't you? She's got a cold.
It just won't go away.
It won't go away. So.
You feel better and then it gets worse.
Oh well, she's getting better slightly. So that is the Bath Tavern. That's all checked into the hotel. The Ramada, really nice. Just a couple of miles out of town. Taxi back, and we're in. But yeah, I'm very impressed thus far. So stop 5 is going to be Sanford Ale House. So Sanford Ale House stop 5. This is Rob. He's a follower of the page. Going to join us for a bevy, I believe. So bottom of the town, centre part, and we are heading that way. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. So Sanford Ale House. Let's get it done and see what it's like. Basically, if you call something an ale house, you have to deliver and be an ale house. And trust me, this duly delivers as an ale house. Absolutely a belting selection of ales on. So I've actually gone with a mosaic from Arbor off the keg choices. Loads of keg choices at the back. But what an absolutely phenomenal choice of the ale stuff in here, and it is a blinding looking little place. So Nirvana Brewery, I'm gonna have to look them up and find out some more stuff on them. Yeah, Nirvana Brewery. We're gonna have to look them up definitely. But great looking little place, and I spotted as we came in. Look at this, a billiards table. You do not find them in pubs that often anymore, which is a real shame because it's good. If you've never played a game of billiards, you really should. but very impressive little ale house this. Very, very impressed. I absolutely loved Sanford Ale House, 50 yards down the road. I'll bring you to the Strand. Modern looking way of doing stuff. This one, so yeah, the Strand. Maybe once called, I don't know, maybe once called the Prince of Wales, something else, I don't know. But yeah, modern looking style place. Then we're going over there to the Swan. But yeah, Sanford Ale House, literally just the other side of that van. We've walked down there. So it will be the Strand, stop 6. I'm being spoiled for beers today. So 20 beers on offer in here. So everything you want. So you stouts, 4 casks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ciders, a sour from Yonder. I do like a Yonder sour. And several IPAs, lagers, and a double IPA, a dipper. So obviously 8.8%. Why would I not go with that? Because it's not like it's a long day or anything. But yeah, I'm very impressed. And that is the epic beer board on offer. So plenty of stuff to choose from that will keep any palate happy, I'm sure. But yeah, everything thus far pretty good. But yeah, that rhubarb cheesecake by Yonder, probably good. So mine's number 6, if you can see it. Apothenia, Belgian style. Hints of banana in there, and you can actually taste the banana actually from it. Yeah, that is the Strand then. Yeah, I like the Strand. So yeah, 20 beers, all different styles. What's not to love when it comes to that? So straight across the road we're going now. And next up is the Swan. So yeah, there's one just there called the Vine, which will be next. But the Swan, what's this? Stop 7, 5, 6, 7. Stop 7. The Swan. I can't get over the beer at the moment around here. I've been spoiled. Not been into a place yet where I've not been able to find something that I'm like, oh yeah, I love that. Even the first one, the Bell, like, so it was Level Head. It's Green King, but it's a decent thing. And Y Valley, what was it? It was HPA that I had in the 4th one. Again, I'm happy with that. It's something I can have. But yeah, cask, keg, craft, whatever you want around here, there is a wealth of great choices, and this is no different. Like there's some of the greatest breweries around. Green Duck, I've got a cask ale here. Daya, obviously, who are local. Arbor, pretty local. I've gone for one from Electric Bear Brewing in here, another great IPA. Yeah, I'm impressed, and the whole place again, aesthetically beautiful. So this is what I've gone for, Above the Clouds by Electric Bear. Oh, absolutely belting things on. So it's a Green Duck one out there, very fruity, which is really good. I've had that one before from Green Duck, but Supremacy, it was one of Green Duck's flagship bevies as well, which is always good. But yeah, the place is pretty cool. Food smells absolutely great. Nice rustic vibe to it, look. Just a decent looking place again. I'm very, very impressed with Cheltenham so far. I think it is a pretty great little place to come and have some beers. Yeah, very impressed. Right, it's 20 yards, as I showed you on the last part of the video, to the Vine. I have to say, from the external view of this, the Vine looks like an absolute beauty. So that is stop 8 of our day so far in Cheltenham. And honestly, thus far, considering I know it's early 2025, but this is at the moment it's going to be a front runner for one of the best crawls of 25, I'm sure. Let's get in and see what it's like inside. I'm being spoiled around here with these beers. The beer, everywhere I go, I'm walking in. There's none of this rubbish. There's none of this Carling, none of this Foster's, none of this John Smith's, none of this Strongbow absolute rubbish. Every bar we've been in has got a wealth of choices of good beer. And this is no different. So aside from doing good Thai food, from what I hear as well, this place, again, the beer lineup, absolutely belting. Some cask ale on offer as well, and a cider. And look at the lineup of this stuff on here. And because these guys, literally, they came in and they said, how do we get in a crawl of fame? Well, these guys, no, look at me, look at me, look at me. Right, these guys are crawl of fame worthy. They're crawl of fame famous tomorrow. And honestly, Cheltenham is being an absolute belter so far. Again, what a great little place. Lovely people, lovely. It's just, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I've gone for this one here. I've gone for Cold Crush Hazy Pale. So there is New Bristol Brewery. Again, we've wondered, oh, Ooh, 15 yards? Yeah, 15 yards. And the next up is the Old Restoration, which is a Buckham Brewery pub by the looks of things. So yeah, looks a very old, decent looking place. Loads of takeaways and things. I'm not going to struggle to find some munch later on tonight, are we? But yeah, the Old Restoration. So whites with those wonderful looking black beams on it, which I absolutely love, as you know. Let's have a proper look at it from over here. So it doesn't look very busy. So 1661, Holly says. 1661. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty spectacular looking from the outside, isn't it? So yeah, 1661 then. The Old Restoration. Yeah, Buckham Brewery do make some good beers, so let's get in and see what they've got to offer. So, welcome to Cheltenham's oldest pub. 1661. Yeah, it's a big, spacious, but it's owned by Buckham. So, I've gone with in here, because I've never tried it before, Buckham's original beer, which is a bitter. Cask ale, it's nice actually, very nice. Had their Tall Tales Pale Ale before as well, which I'm very impressed with last time I had that. But beer-wise, they're the ones I think that are making the least dent in the good beer that we've found so far today. But you know, let's show you around. Big, spacious old pub. Plenty of foreign flags on the ceiling. Yeah, 1661. But yeah, this Tall Tales Pale is actually a really decent one. If you've never had Buckham beer before, a very decent one. And that is the one that I've gone with. So, actually they're struggling with a Guinness shortage as well. It would be nice if Buckham Brewery allowed them to stock another nitro stout that's better. I mean, there are so many that are better than Guinness. And it's the perfect time, while there's a Guinness shortage in, isn't it? It's the perfect time for pub companies and whatever to say, you know what, we don't need to rely on Guinness anymore and get someone else in. But yeah, nice looking old boozer. I also think I just said Chelmsford. It's clearly Cheltenham. Okay, right, next up. Little detour down the side street because might as well get you a Wetherspoons carpet photo while we're here, mightn't we? And the Wetherspoons here, it's another Moon Underwater. I'm pretty sure this is the 4th Moon Underwater Wetherspoons that we will have done. So yeah, let's get in. Let's show you the carpet. Holly wants a little bit of munch to keep her going for the rest of the duration as well. I might even join it with something. So Moon Underwater up next. Spoon's playing music, which suggests to me it's a Lloyd's. Oh, there's no Lloyd's branding anyway. It's definitely all Spoonsy apart from that. But yeah, calling us the Moon Underwater, and tried with some like nautical theme type stuff into the sea, I assume. But yeah, carpet's a bit flowery. There's a DJ box, which suggests that it's definitely a Lloyd's, not a Spoons. But toilets are on the ground floor. Win-win. And there's some good guest ales on. So that's the Spoons. Got us started to spit with rain. But from Spoons to Craft Union, and it's called the Spectre here. I mean, I really appreciated the Bond film. And I do appreciate 3 blue wickets for £6, especially when I need a little palate cleanser anyway. So the Spectre is stock 11 of the day. Big Craft Union pub. So yeah, 3 blue wickets for £6. Can't go wrong with this deal, I tell you. If you go to a Craft Union, you want just a palate cleansing. They're all right. Don't judge me. They're all right. And saw a Lily's flavour that I've never had. Fire Dancer. This one's called. So another one for Untapped. Classic Craft Union. Loads of big screens around. I can see someone playing darts and stuff up on that end. Decent bar space. It's a Craft Union, isn't it? There's not much more to tell you when it comes to Craft Union pubs. That's what they are. So it's named after the first Cheltenham Races Gold Cup winner as well, the Spectre. Right, yeah, the weather's taking a real turn for the worse. So I'm going to nip into the undercover bar shoe zone while I talk to you. Right, so 50 yards up the way. It looks like a high streety type place. Those are like charity shops, other bits and pieces. To our 12th stop of the night, which is one of the newest pubs apparently in Cheltenham. And it's the Eagle Social Tap. Someone earlier called it, what, posh Wetherspoons? Glorified Wetherspoons. Someone called it glorified Wetherspoons to us earlier. So we'll go in and we'll see what we think. Is it glorified Wetherspoons? Is it not? Who knows? We'll find out in a minute. According to the doorman, it probably is the newest pub in Cheltenham. About 3 months old. It's very nice, very smart, cheap prices. But yeah, it is a little bit like posh Wetherspoons. So a little bit like a cross between Craft Union and the Wetherspoons. Much swankier than the Craft Union. Prices like Wetherspoons, which you're going well with. No ales on, but they obviously have had some at some point. Generic tap lineup, but they have got Wingman and Brixton, so I'm alright with them. So yeah, the beer, three of the beer lineup at Doom, and there's the other. But you know, yeah, always we call that. We always will call that the beer lineup of Doom. Beer very nice, as you can see, very swanky. Yeah, a nice feel to it. It's nice and warm in here as well, which is a pleasant shock compared to what it's like outside. Plenty of screens around as well. As the rain turns to snow, and it's gold. Right, we're walking slightly around the outskirt of the town centre bit now, because I'm a little bored. Yeah, it's going to be really snowing. I'm a little bored of generic pubs. So, what's come to one, I need some cask ales on. Another one that was recommended heavily to us on the page is the Cotswold. So we are just here. This will be stop 13 of the day. And yeah, you might say, yeah, quality cask ales and stuff on the outside. So the Cotswold, stop 13. So all of the ales are Wadworth. Yeah, I know. So I'm going with swordfish. I've never tried swordfish before. But yeah, at least it's not as generic as the other parts. At least there is a bit of ale on. So yeah, Old Rosie, I can imagine. Yeah, 6X, 1923 6S, and swordfish is the one I went for. But yeah, decent enough little bar. Not very busy, but it is the first week in January, so don't hold that against it. Apart from that, nice little pub. All right, the snow and the weather still raining. So this area is called the Brewery Quarter. Not entirely sure why, so I don't think there are any actual breweries down here, apart from Brewhouse, who do brew their own stuff. They're a chain, of course. We've done a few brew houses. It looks quite a vibrant, buzzing little place. The Botanist, and things like that. So it will be a Brewhouse up next for us, but yeah, at least it's undercover, so that'll keep Holly happy. But yeah, it's a Botanist, a Brewhouse, and we'll wander there. So Brewhouse, I think, is stop 13 Holly reckons of the day. Brewhouse. Decent looking, decent sized Brewhouse, to be fair. Nowhere near as big as the Nottingham one, but cosy, decent, nice looking. Fire pit going on one of the tables over there. Yeah, fire pit going on there, which is great. Typical Brewhouse lineup of the beers, which I like. It's a good cask. But it's a good looking brew house with plenty of good bits to go. I like it. Good looking gaff. In Brewhouse, and Jordan is trying to get me drunk because he's trying to get me to try all of it. Honestly, some of the beers that they do in Brewhouse are always, and the recipes are different. Every brewhouse you go to across the country, the recipes are different, and they've all got their own unique lineup of beers on, which I actually love. So we've now got this is a whiskey stout. Yeah, I know. I heard every single one of you watching this video go, "Oh, give and Dale a whiskey stout." I'm not leaving, am I? I'm staying here, but. That's so good. Honestly, the beers in here, yeah. If you've never been to a brew house, you will have one close to you. Go in, have a look at what they've got, ask the guy, because the guys that work in them always are knowledgeable and passionate about what they do, as Jordan is. Come and try stuff, because you won't be disappointed in these, I think. So lost Holly to a collie called Sven. Holly, move out a minute. To a collie called Sven, who is absolutely sweet, and he's got the best bow tie on in the world. So all the brew houses are always dog friendly, and Sven is an absolute sweetheart. Just gone 10 PM. Oh, actually, it is raining here. It's not undercover. I thought it was, and I was like, why am I getting wet? Right, so we've got about, what, 3 hours or so. It is snowing, and we're getting wet. The music's going to be too loud for me to film for much longer. So it's an Alchemist, part of the chain. We've done hundreds of them before, but Holly wants a cocktail, and then we get a Brewdog. So Alchemist up next. How good's the pina colada? £11.50. Not the best pina colada in the world, is it? I don't know. I do think these are very overpriced. They're very nice looking, but they're pretty overpriced. Nice looking gaff, don't get me wrong. Very beautiful looking place, but yeah, the prices are not. They're not the best, are they? The Portside Martini pina colada, £25 for 2 cocktails, and honestly, neither of them were that great. It's very overpriced, isn't it? Alchemist. Which is a bit of a shame. Aesthetically, they're very nice looking places. Carry on down this little area, and it's Brewdog. You do know that I do like a Brewdog, so yeah, everything is in this little precinct. So let's get in and do Brewdog, and we'll crack on from here. Hey, I like a Brewdog. With a New England IPA called Lucky Break. First time I've ever had that one, so that's another tick on Untapped. Decent Brewdog, to be fair. Decent size, isn't it? Decent size, looking place. Aesthetically very pleasing. And like with Brewdogs, are wonderful. It's like a beer fest, isn't it, Brewdog? I love a Brewdog. Right, so we continue to walk through. You can see the snow, can't you? So this is what we're in for now. So January the, what day is it? January 4th? 4th. January 4th. Whew, walking down here in the snow, just so we can show you the best parts of Cheltenham still. So, this one was shouted out and recommended to us a few times. We walked round, so we've got this, and then we're going to finish up at the Rock Bar called the what? Frog and Fiddle. This is Bottle of Sauce. I love the name. Absolutely love the name. Bottle of Sauce, there's our penultimate stop of the night, providing it's still open, because there are chairs on the desks. And a door that's shut. No! There are people inside. Try the door, try the door, try the door. Oh, that's Dodo Works. That's not the right door. That's not the right door. I think we've got to go around here. Whew. Let's hope we've got to go around here anyway. This is what we go through sometimes for your benefit. We literally get to places like, is it still open? Please still be open. I'm in the snow. I'm in the snow. So yeah, bottle of sauce here. The front door is well and truly open. Bottle of sauce up next. Yeah, it's rustic. It's like a dive bar, to be fair. And I like a dive bar. No, I mean, I really, really do normally like a dive bar. Everyone in Cheltenham is so polite. Bar staff in here again, well polite. Aesthetically, nice looking gaff. One of those like rustic interiors. So I do like a place with a rustic interior. And I found an IPA that I've never tried before. Called Bell Driver IPA. So yeah, let's try that. Good looking little gaff that is. Penultimate stop of the night. I can't wait to find a kebab, to be honest. It's not bad though, that is it? I'm glad we walked down to Bottle of Sauce because it was a great boozer, but we're on the way to the last one, Frog and Fiddle, and look at the snow. It's been raining for hours and we thought there's no way it's going to settle. Well, look at this. Honestly, we braved the worst. It's like the Antarctic out here. I keep expecting David Attenborough to pop up in a minute with a penguin.
Don't.
No, he's not dead, he's fine. It's fine. But, yeah, keep expecting David Attenborough to pop up in a minute. I didn't tell her he was dead. I jokingly said, oh, it's about to... Yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah, right, that is, yeah. David Attenborough, national treasure. Right, are we up here around the corner? So, here we go. Final pub of the night. Right in front of us. It's the Frog and Fiddle. This is the Rock Bar, apparently. So it is literally that one there. But yeah, kebab shops galore we can come into in a minute. Domino's Pizza next door, but yeah, kebab shops. Right. Frog and Fiddle. Serving the people since 1998, I think. It's right. Frog and Fiddle, final stop of the night. Final stop of the night, yeah, it's the Rock Pub. But yeah, honestly, I really like it. It's a really good beers. So I've gone with this. It's a Buckham brewery pub. So I went for, yeah, it's Adam Henson's Rare Breed. Not bad at all, actually. Holly's happy because it's got a Thatcher's Tower. But some good bits and pieces on, to be fair. I also went for this. Buckham's own West Coast IPA, session IPA. It's really good. So they do, they've got karaoke rooms and darts rooms that you can hire for things. A bunch of posters up from all the bands and stuff that have played here over the years. And yeah, generally, as an aesthetic, it is not a bad looking little bar at all, is it? So, that is, I assume this is upcoming stuff. Yeah, that is. That's the Frog and Fiddle. That was night one and for us for Cheltenham, and I love it. Can't wait to come back and do the rest. So please don't tell me I missed it. We didn't miss it. We ran out of time. It's January. Places are shutting earlier than we should, and we've got round 19, which is not bad. But love you. Thanks for watching. Watch out for next week. I'm off to London Wednesday. It's going to be messy.